heard of Pi Day? There's even a World Math Day every year, but today is Square Root Day, which doesn't happen very often. Eyewitness News reporter Misty Inglet looked into this a little more for us. She joins us now live from our Pocatello newsroom. And Misty, why is Square Root Day so unique?
Todd, Square Root Day only happens once every several years. The last one was 3/3 of '09. I spoke to some local math teachers and they say that Square Root Day is kind of a fun way to show people the significance that numbers can have.
At first, this work seemed really easy.
At Pocatello High School, Mr. Johnson is teaching his class to find a formula for X and Y, giving them a value. He says math teachers hope to show students not only that math is important, but that numbers play a huge role day to day.
Almost everybody uses a certain amount of math in their life every day, even if it's just counting and adding. There's numbers all over the place, not just when it comes to money, but things like distances and time.
Square Root Day is a perfect example of numbers being everywhere. Today is the 4th month times the 4th day equals the year, 4/4 of 2016. Just like the majority of people wouldn't pay attention to those numbers to know they're significant, people don't realize principles of math they learned in school are applicable everywhere.
Sometimes when they're thinking about rates and ratios and as far as like grocery shopping, how much am I paying per pound of this or per ounce of that?
People also use percentages when shopping, such as figuring out 30% or 70% off an item. But that's not all.
So I think one aspect a lot of kids overlook sometimes is the sports. There is a ton of statistical analysis that goes into sports and the sporting events. The people that run ESPN and the newscasters on ESPN look at statistics every day, all day long in order to sound knowledgeable.
Even just the thinking process used in learning math is beneficial.
Albert Einstein said that education is what remains when what was learned in school has been forgotten. So even if you don't use a specific thing from math class, the fact that you had to sit there and pay attention to details and struggle through it, that's something you use every day.
The math teachers said that the analytical thinking process it takes to do math can help people in their future careers. Even if they're not doing math specifically, the complex problem solving is something that any job needs. Reporting live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Misty Inglet.
Very interesting. All right, Misty, thanks. Doesn't happen very often, Misty says, so let's do this one together. If 4 squared is 2016, 4 times 4. 5 squared, 5 times 5, 2025. So that doesn't come around for a few more years. Well, several days